Coach Owens, after today's 1-0 win over CSAS to send you to state, 6th straight trip, what's that mean to you?
It means a whole lot. It means especially for me because, as the new head coach, that's where all the pressure was, at least that I put on myself, was just to get us there and let whatever the magic of the state tournament will be there. But as long as I can get us there, I was happy to be with it.
That was going to be one of my next questions, is what does it mean to carry on the legacy that you and Coach Schrandt had built in the previous years?
Well, I mean, it means everything. The faith that that Coach Schrandt has had in me for a long time, because this sort of has been his exit plan for a while now, and finding ways to do it and the support that I have from everybody up here at GP is just incredible. I mean, and it just means the world to me to step right into some big shoes and not necessarily fill them, but at least we're growing into them pretty well.
I have tons of chances in the first half, just couldn't get anything punched in. What was your message to the team at halftime?
Just keep at it. At some point, we play a lot of games where teams do get real organized, and CSAS was organized underneath the ball, and it's a lot easier to destroy than it is to create. So, just keep doing what we're doing. A few tactical things with just 1-2s out wide, and finding a way to just keep the pressure on, because at some point we kept saying, and Coach Schrandt said the same thing when he walked in the locker room, we don't know how we're going to score it, but we just are going to find a way to score it, and we'll just keep the faith and believe in what we do.
You come out in the second half, more up-tempo style. You get 4 shots on goal in the first 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. How does that carry you in as far as getting them back and forth on their defense and getting them out of their game plan?
It was just one of the boys we've been working real hard on coming out with high energy on the second half, because it's hurt us in previous games. And I think when we have such high pressure and we're able to really pin them, it's hard for them to get back out of it. Because you spend 5 minutes trying to get the ball cleared, and here we are running right at your forwards, and the ball's coming back in. So it's a hard way to play. But they did it well, and we just had to do what we had to do, which was keep the pressure up as high as possible.
So Christopher gets the goal there with about 10 minutes left in regulation. How big of a moment, of course, is that for your team? I
mean, it's massive. It was a big moment for me because, I get to watch Christopher in practice every day, and he finishes so well in practice. Like, you just are willing him the whole time to get one during a game, and finally having him have one and a great goal at that, for that matter, just is it's just as big, and everybody was just as excited because they see him too, and just to have that finished product in one of the biggest moments of the season is a good way to really get the last couple of minutes of the game out of there.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time and good luck at state.
Thank you so much.
Director Zach Schrandt, former coach of the Gatlinburg-Pittman Highlanders. What does it mean to you to watch Jason, who's been your assistant for years, make it to the plateau and get back to the state championship?
Yeah, I resigned 2 years ago, held on because we felt like Jason was who we wanted to be the head coach, or I did, and came back to coach to try to wait until I knew we could get him in the position. Stayed again last year for the seniors, and really probably should have, if we could have given it to him last year, I think he'd have been the right guy for it. And I'd said it last year, I felt like it was time for a change, like for the kids, and I believed in them. I knew this was gonna be a tough year with all the talent that we lost. Now, I don't know that anyone probably believed, I know in this county, no one really thought. Everyone said we'd drop off. I've left, Coach Keener's left, we graduated all these great players, but there's something about GP and culture and having the right head coach in place, and couldn't be prouder of the kids, of Coach Owens, and they've got a real shot to go win this thing.
All right, thank you for your time.
Yeah.